Hello everyone, how are we doing? Right, hopefully you can hear me and see me and everything's working as per usual, but welcome to the Saturday live stream. We're back, it's a Saturday, we're talking Space Engineers and playing it as per usual here on my channel, but I hope you're all doing well. Let's turn the music on to something a bit more interesting, because the SE soundtrack, a little bit outdated after now, and it does get on my nerves slightly. Does it not stop? There we go, it does stop, okay, cool. Fair enough, yeah, I was just double checking. It's like, I closed the thing to play the soundtrack because I know I will continue playing. Okay, I mean, Space Engineers soundtrack is rather cool, but I'm not sure if I want to listen to it, like, on demand that much. But hello everyone, how are we all doing? Hopefully you can see me live, it should all be working. Yep, everything's... It does look green on my side, so hopefully you're going to avoid any issues we had last week. Just touch wood a second, or the shells behind me will touch those. I can't actually reach them, believe it or not, but they're still there. Hello, hello, hello. Immunius countdown there. It's a new countdown. I'm just gonna upscale my window a minute for my chat because I can barely read it. Whether I'm going blind or I can just see it, it seems to be like really small for some reason. Have I zoomed out? Like 124. No, that's Christ. No, come on. Thank you, Google. Hello, everyone. How are we doing? Hi, Camp Jack. I love you in a Salvage Crew. Awesome. Camp Jack, I have questions for you to answer. Of course, if you've got any questions for me, these are chill build streams where you can also chat to me about Space Engineers and stuff like that. Feel free to ask away. We'll chat around in the stream and have a little bit of fun. A little lag. The lag's likely on your side. I seem to be in the green on my side. There's a lovely green box and no drop frames. Cross fingers, as that would be greatly appreciated. All right, everyone. Hi, Jack. I love you in a Salvage Crew. Have you read that? I didn't realize it was Saturday till you said it was. Honestly, this week... It's been a weird week, to be honest. Monday was like really productive. Tuesday's like eh. Other than that, it's been really weird. So a lot of good stuff going on. So yeah. How do you get the Space Engineers music? I just downloaded it off YouTube. I think I actually have the soundtrack access properly. What is it? Because I bought like the deluxe gold mega ultimate edition or something weird like that. But no, you can just get it on YouTube as well. And I just play it through VLC. And then the current music I'm playing is by some software called Stream Beats, or an artist. It's by a YouTuber called Harris Heller, aka Alpha Gaming. If you are streaming yourself or a YouTube content creator, you can use this free of charge. You don't get any DMC strikes, things like that. I'm not paid to sponsor this. I just use it very recently as it's fantastic and I like it. So yeah, it's also something nice thing to listen to. Like I like lo-fi stuff like that, and I love the SE soundtrack. But after you've listened to it for 7 years, you do get a bit bored of it after a while. It's lovely music, but honestly. Sean, thank you for the $2 donation. Your thoughts on Babylon 5. Honestly, don't shoot me. I've never watched a single episode of Babylon 5. Maybe I should do it at some point, because I watched Battlestar Galactica ages ago. I love that, but I've never watched Babylon 5. But people keep telling me it's really cool, so yeah, hopefully we do that. What's current PC's build? I'm not sure. We'll go check it out in a second. Hello, Jack. How's it going? It's going good, thank you. We're going to be here for an hour or two, building some stuff in SC, having some fun, talking about the next Space Engineer series, and answering some of your questions and going from there. I did see one question a minute ago, Jack. Who built and designed the Vengeance? Me. I designed the Vengeance. You can see it in Colony Wars. We build it for like, I think it's from episode 60 onwards, something like that. I think we start building it. I don't know. It's really interesting. So I'm just going to put this on shuffle mode a minute. So. Once more, Fox, thank you for becoming a YouTube channel member. That was faster that time than it was on the YouTube side of things. That's really interesting, isn't it? And Brandon, thank you for donation as well. Jesus Christ, you lot, what's going on tonight? Last week was crazy enough, now you're going mental. Hey, Jackson, work on a cruiser. How do you pronounce that as well? I can never pronounce that properly. It's Thor's hammer, isn't it? Moin? I can't pronounce it. Honestly, my pronunciation sucks. Like, I obviously speak English, and I've got a very heavy British accent. I can't do it. Jack, notification for donation isn't producing a sound. It might be disabled through Streamlabs. Let me double check. Alert box. Let's see. It may be a bit iffy at a minute. I'm not sure. It's because Streamlabs was having a hissy fit. Either way, you can see it in the chat anyway. Brandon, thank you for the donation though. $5. Hey Jack, I've been working my cruiser, the Malonia? I can't pronounce it. And having trouble getting started. Wondering how to design your ship builds. Honestly, I take inspiration from something typically. Or I just think about it for quite a while. Like the Apollo and Daedalus are based off the Daedalus class from Stargate Atlantis, etc. And obviously Stargate. And obviously the new ship's based off the Spirit of Fire. You can see I'm taking design inspiration from that and making our modifications as we go. Jesus Christ, you guys, what's going on tonight? You're a lot of mental. Friggin' hell. It's like donations and things coming from around the corner. What have I done to deserve this? Honestly. Thank you very much. I need to expand the screen over here because you lot are so mental I can no longer read it. Thank you to Once More Fox for becoming a YouTube member. Brandon for your donation. A signal to the ground. Hello. Thank you for coming as well. You're a level $2 donationer. Joshua McClary, thank you for becoming a YouTube member as well. Yes. Christ. It's pronounced mule like the Donkey King. Donkey thing? Near. Mjolnir. Mjolnir. Yeah, Mjolnir. Mjolnir? I guess that makes more sense, doesn't it? Offline should beam as forever. We was thinking of doing that at one point. Maybe. Warframe did make it into Colony Lost as well. Yeah, we've had it in multiple things as well. What's the name of the ship? I am not revealing the names just yet. I will reveal the name when we get round to like the new stuff. Can I control the Spotify from my phone? Nice if I could. Oh, don't open that. I don't want to watch someone else's stream. Yeah, continue. When I lock the phone and I control Spotify, I can. I can skip songs like that. Hey Jack, just suppose my first project to see is a Takarama class like Karen. Nice. Link it in the Discord and we'll have a look a little later. Jesus Christ, you lot. Freaking hell. Thank you, Once Fox, for $10. I love SC and I'm waiting for it to update. Thank you very much for your donation. Can't wait for you to get in it. It's gonna be fun. Honestly, you lot are mental tonight. What is that like? How many donations have we had there? Like, start of it. It's like £13 worth of donations to 2 YouTube members, and we've not even started building anything yet. The hell is up with you all tonight? Honestly. Speaking of which, by the way, if you do not know, next week, just around about this time next week, I'm here doing a 24-hour live stream here on YouTube Native Charity for Special Effect. The goal is to raise 1,000 British pounds, that's 1,000 GBP. I think that's around about $1,400 roughly, given a conversion rate. We're aiming to raise that for a charity called Special Effect, and the idea is a charity, they help out disabled children, they make custom controllers so they can play video games like you and me, like we normally would, like using mouse, keyboard, or an Xbox controller. They do that sort of thing. Find out more information in my YouTube community post. We're going to be aiming to raise 1,000 British pound for a charity. It's going to be an enormous goal over 24 hours. How I strongly believe us as a community can do it. Hopefully we can do it. It's going to be fantastic. Join me here next week, Saturday the 27th of February at 8 PM GMT, where we'll be kickstarting with celebrations and having a massive amount of fun. It's going to be great fun. We've been playing some Space Engineers, some Halo, Empire at War, maybe some Minecraft as well. All those fantastic games here on February 27th at 8 PM GMT. It's going to be massive amounts of fun. Get some special guests in as well. Hopefully Kraz will be joining us. A few guests I've not worked with in ages to come and join us to raise money for charity and have fun. Hopefully you guys can come and join us for about 24 hours. Even if you drop in, leave a like, etc., or share the stream to your own social media, etc., your own Instagrams, Twitters, Facebooks, it'd be greatly appreciated. It is a native charity, and hopefully we can do it, because I've unfortunately not been able to do a charity stream in ages now. So doing one this year, especially right now during lockdown and everything like that, it's going to be fantastic to aim this. I'm doing it with a friend called Hamish, aka Young Obi-Wan, and it's going to be epic. He'll be streaming over on Twitch if you're going to go support his side and watch on Twitch. If not, you can join me here on YouTube, and it's going to be epic. We're going to need some suggestions and various things to what we can do for the 24-hour stream, and if we meet certain milestones, what would you guys like to see? There's some weird suggestions going around for £1,000, so I don't know. Comment some suggestions for what you'd like to see the stream milestone in the Discord. The video suggestions tab, use that. Say if we reach 500 pounds, what would you like to see? No, I'm not making Planet Wars Season 2. Go away. Jack, I've only RWI ships that are similar to a Valkyrie Battlestar. I don't think so. I've not really built a Battlestar-esque ship. Hello, Major Concern, aka Commander Reed in the chat. How you doing? General Kenobi. I broke my leg 5 weeks ago and I'm getting it cut down to a half cast in 2 days. You make me happy, Captain. Thank you. Well, good luck. I hope that heals well. I could never imagine like having a broken leg. Touch wood, like, and I think it's not even wood anymore, is it? That's wood there. I've never broken a bone, just cross fingers. Go outside next tomorrow and just completely fuck it up. Hey Jack, bring Avengers to the current series on the planet. It doesn't really suit it. Also wouldn't make sense. So we can't name it the Enterprise. I'm in the middle of watching Stargate Atlantis at the minute. Such a great show. I'm on season 4 at the minute. Yeah, I love it. So yeah. All right, cool. Let's get to work and actually do some stuff. Heads up if you plan on watching 24 hour stream. Yeah, hands up. If you're watching the 24 hour stream, or at least going to join me for a couple hours, put like an emoji in the chat. Only one emoji, because we don't want any spam or anything like that. But yeah, tell us if you're going to come watch the 24 hour stream. I'm hoping we can maybe break 500 viewers at the opening or something like that. It could be really cool. So yeah, it'll be fantastic. Right. So, you may have seen this week, I've spawned in a Pioneer. So this is here now. And we're going to work on this quickly to start with. But you can see, last week the Pioneer can now fit squarely in here. So it can launch out of it. So obviously, yeah, we did crash the stream last week when we tried spawning this in. But it's here now. We're going to have some fun and see how it goes. You're going to watch 8 hours. I would be amazed if you can watch 8 hours of us. That would be fantastic. Can you build an air server from Battlestar Galactica Online if you won't just... no, I don't know what that is. So, Jack, we did that tonight. Hello, Jack. You should play Empire at War FSC Alliance. We'll be playing that on a charity stream. Hopefully my friend Ketwolski might join me for that. This is a shit song. Sorry, this is true. There you go. Let's try that. Okay, so there's a lot of emojis. I'm staying for some hours. Awesome. I'm also watching. Fantastic. I can't wait to have you over there. It's going to be hilarious. We're doing so much stuff. I'm actually going to teach Hamish, aka Young Obi-Wan, about, you know, Space Engineers to start with. So we're going to be kicking off about 3 hours of Space Engineers. It's going to be fantastic. So be on the lookout for that. I really can't wait to kick this off there. Right, let's just quickly change this around. Nice. Okay, cool. Also, as I can stay awake. Awesome. When will you start production of new Colony series? Technically, production's already underway. I've already begun recruiting and doing things for the productions of the new series. If you're in the Discord, you would have seen an element of this. Basically, we're recruiting new film crew members in a minute, and I'm currently recruiting other content creators to work with me. I'm going to watch the Space Engineers segment of the 1000 stream and then the Minecraft bit. Awesome. Yeah, you can just watch the segment yourself. Make sure to share it around now, as it'd be greatly appreciated. I'll even request to be off for the 27th. Fair enough. If you want to do that, I'd be greatly appreciated. But an anime pick on a ship. No, I'm good, thank you. I don't actually watch anime. When will so the 24-hour stream will be, for those asking, it's on February the 27th at 8 p.m. GMT. It's kicking off then, and you can watch it for the whole 24 hours or tune in whenever you want, around about, to the next day at 8 p.m. GMT. I'll be tweeting out various things and putting on my social media, such as Instagram, where and when you can watch. So if we switch over to Halo, you can come watch that segment. So you can follow me on Twitter at CaptainJackYT to basically learn more about what we're doing. Hey Jack, if you're creating modular ships and use merge blocks and connectors, yes, it would be a pain in the ass. Right, I want to quickly overhaul the Pioneer, as this is something I want to do, because we're going to be using this for part of the new Colony series as well. Or it's going to be put an element there. Jack's going to try not to spoil some stuff tonight, so I want to rip out the bridge and do some new things in here first. I think this was made like a non-modded idea, wasn't it? Or something like that. We don't even have any lights back here. Fix something up. Dun -dun. We had a stairwell in here. Yeah, adding some stairs could be a good idea. Put this at the back. There's plenty of stuff we can do with this. This basically needs to be like a cargo and supply transport down to planets. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. What landing gears built in. We could do building another couple of land. We could just mod it. We could put tiered atmospheric thrusters in there. And then we could get Gavin free. Yeah, I can't get Gavin free. I don't know who the hell you guys think I am. No. We're no. if we could, yeah, sure. But no. I might ask. I've got some friends coming to join for the segments as well. So I think Jesse is coming to join me for Halo, I think, and a few other friends. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what we do. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Josh, Stucky, I hope I pronounced your name right. Oh, John, sorry, I read that completely wrong. Your Colony Lost series and other Space News videos got me into it. Thank you, and keep at it. Thank you, John. That's greatly appreciated. For almost 70 Canadian dollars. Damn, that's epic. Thank you, guys. We should do more often. That is fantastic. Christ. Mega donation. We need a foghorn and an alarm on the soundboard. What soundboards do I have to play to celebrate that? I don't have anything. What's this? No, that's... I used to have Kraz... Is this it? That work? It might have done. There's a sound effect I have on a stream deck sometimes. But it's Kraz, shut the fuck up one. Right, okay, cool. So we're going to overhaul this and do stuff on it. Move one of the atmo thrusters and make the landing gear fold down of hinges. A little bit too much for that. I would like to do that, but at the same time, a bit too much. We don't want to go too OTT on this. Where is the cargo container? It's in here, isn't it? Oh, it's right here. Okay, cool. So one thing to do, we can rip out this sort of stuff, as we do not need this. Are we on symmetry mode, by the way? Are we on symmetry? No, we don't. We need to go to symmetry mode. Turn this off. I do not like that. That sounds like Beat Saber music. Right, there we go. We can move that. Go down there. Move the stairs as well. Move this because I'm going to put in graded catwalks and use the DLC blocks, as honestly they are much better. So yeah, we'll do that. What we will also do is put some stairs somewhere. I think be a good idea. This is, I'm going to switch the soundtrack around in a minute, as I hate that. No soundboard. Okay, I'll fix it later. Because I use a new mixer now, it only picks up certain sound things, so I need to link it through a different sound file. In fact, why don't we just try and do it a second a minute? You're not going to be able to see what I'm doing right now because I'm inside my computer. But does the stream deck come up with a separate thing? Let's have a look. I just saw it. Where was it? That is, if I send this to sample. If you can hear this. No, that doesn't come through either. Okay, cool. We'll fix that next time. In fact, that might have worked. I don't know. Soundboard didn't... I know. Is this Adventures? No, this is an Adventure. This is a Pioneer. Constructed in Colony Wars as well. It's the same series. Yeah, it's kind of just making some things there. So we really want to put some new steps in and such. Essentially, we want to make a redwood version of this. What I'm also going to do as well is just completely change the whole thing to grey, because we'll repaint this completely and do some various different stuff, as that could be a good idea. So we've still got our refinery and stuff on board, which is nice. We could maybe do with a seat here or something like that. At least some catwalks and stuff around here. I know, there's plenty of opportunities to do different things. I'm really not enjoying this music tonight. There you go. Jack, can you make a waffle iron survival? Probably not. It's not really my thing, so it'll be a bit boring. This This is a vengeance. Jack, would you ever build an RWI ship that only has a CIC like a clone food? Potentially, it could be an idea, but I do like my bridges. I like them in a way, so yeah, that would be thingy. 200 to make him go bonkers. What if I donate 200 UK pounds? I would be amazed if you did. Be surprised as well. Is Pioneer available to X-Players? It is not yet. It'll be out soon. Maybe when we get this updated version finished, then it'll become available. Let's do a bridge first. So what I do want to do is a bit of detailing around the outside, as I do love my detailing. So let's just quickly get some stuff here. Grind, alright. I say this is going to be featured in the new series, and that is a sort of spoiler. So yeah. So regarding people asking about the series stuff, I know some people haven't kept up to date with my update videos. Please go and watch my update video if you haven't. I do cover stuff in there on, like, you know, what's currently in progress, etc. However, basically at the minute, I have stopped production on Frontier. Not fully stopped it. I'm still writing the scripts here and there. However, I'm focusing on a new Colony series, which has been in production for a couple of weeks now. And when I'm in production, we're currently pre-production. This is script writing, assembling of a crew. I'm grinding down the wrong thing there. Getting the cast together, new voice actors, new film crew as well. If you're in the Discord, you would have seen we're currently recruiting for film crew members. If you are interested in helping out, do apply for that. But we're only taking serious applications, so go to do that. Yeah, because that's going to be fantastic. Do that, can I? In fact, don't we have a new corner block now? Oh, we do. Is that it? No, it's that. So we have, like, a new corner block. We don't. I thought we'd... is this it? Let's have a look. No, it's no. It's a shame it's not like a corner block to get. There's almost one there. It's not going to work, is it? Oh, well. Jack, do you like TIE Fighter or the X-Wing? I'm probably TIE Fighter myself. I don't know. I just fell off the stairs there. I've never been a big fan of the X-Wing. It's just not really my cup of tea. Let's thin out this inside area a bit. Hey, Aaron James, thank you for pledging $1 to the Patreon, man. Greatly appreciate it. Is that $1 a pound? Sorry. Keep reading stuff different. Can anyone join the new series? Not anyone can join the new series. We are recruiting select people only, as that basically curates better content, etc., and various stuff. So not anyone can join it, as that would be a little bit mental. One day, if we could do anyone, that'd be great. But no, we are curating select people only. It's like the best way to do it. That just popped the front off. I hope it didn't. Let's just quickly convert this to station. That means any blocks we miss. It's annoying. Joshua McCleary, thank you for donating 20 USD. Love your content. Been watching since the series where the eclipse broke in 2 to 3 sections on a planet next to an ice lake. Love the AI voice over in the series. Thank you. That was Planet Wars many years ago now. I think Planet Wars might be 5 years old this year, because we're in 2016, which means yeah, it should be 5 years old this year. So maybe we can do something special for that. Jack McCorner is on 2. 2? What do you mean 2? I don't know what you mean. We're on the outside. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? I forgot that. There you go. We need to swap it to here, don't we? Yeah, we could do it like that. Okay. I was thinking of like a creative way to swap some stuff in here. We could go down to something like that. That could work nicely. I'm trying to think of like creating the illusion we have more space in the bridge, even though we don't. Yeah, that could work. I was thinking like new ways to create space, etc. Because this is going to be a bridge, so we're going to want our screens around here and various things. So remove that light from there. We'll come back and do the lights at a later date. Howdy, Bradley. How you doing, man? And yeah, it is weird to think like Planet Wars is almost 5 years old now. So first thing we can do, let's put in the new stairs, etc. The hangar bay, I'm roughly fine with. Let's open the main door a second, so I can't see anything out of there. Open. It's what hangar doors at the gates. No, I'm not really a fan of that. Not really my cup of tea. Sort of generating ideas, actually, but we could link a spotlight in there. Ends really. I mean, we could keep the entire thing open. It's just like so because you can park more order in there. I don't know. And looking at the not thing, I'm not going to reveal the name of it. I was on the fact to say I was going to call this the Phoenix. It's not going to be called the Phoenix. Yeah, this is going very well. Did we have a react on here already? Where's the power coming from? Oh, solar power, isn't it? No wonder it's powered. I was wondering where the spotlights are getting their power from. It's because it's solar powered. That's where the thing's been drawing its power from the whole time. I confused myself the other day. I was like, hang on a minute, that's not how the Force works. And it's like, oh, okay, it is. Well, I'll do by getting its artillery ship. Technically, we already have. The Phoenix class is artillery in a way. So yeah. I see a lot of people asking about cross-platform. My servers currently aren't cross-platform, and they probably won't be. We are looking into it, but with SE how it currently is, I wouldn't put out much hope on it. But yeah, SE is currently cross-platform. You can access it, providing a server you want to access from is also cross-platform compatible. Right, I do need to build this under here next. We need to seal off this area. I've not decided whether I want to change this area up yet. But we will see that at another later date. I can't see this. This looks like Gladiator from Star, doesn't it? Thank you. Is that Nelsie Constance? Shit at pronouncing names. Thank you for becoming a YouTube member, man. Welcome to the crew. This music has gone really weird tonight. Like that. There you go. Let's just don't go into shuffle mode anymore, because we seem to have like better songs at the start of this playlist. That's sealed off at the start there now. We do need to find a way to sort of equal this out a bit more. That's sort of how we went back into it, isn't it? How did Leo do it? He's sort of just linked into it. He didn't really give a shit, so... He's also using these different things. Yeah, okay. We could do running this back for a while. Because we do need to start this separate area going up here. But he started like this, so we could imitate something similar. Did he have an inside section? Yeah. I can't remember how much Leo put work into this ship, because it's got so many like weird and interesting sections, so yeah. Jack, how's it going to be... Hey, Jack, is that going to be an RWI version of Pioneer? Yes, it is. That's basically going to be... How does the engine room look? Well, this is the ship. There is no engine room. We've not got to that part yet. Honestly, if we did the engine room, yeah, it'd be interesting. We could just stretch this out to the back a second, because I'm going to need to do that engine. Oh, hey, that's a bit too far. My sensitivity, come back to me. It's so long. It's looking good though, like I'm happy with how this is coming. We need to finish off the underside sections though. Has anybody in the chat watching WandaVision at the minute? You know, the new Disney Plus series? I was thinking of watching, like I know most of like what's happening in it currently thanks to the internet, but I was thinking of giving it a go. It looked kind of interesting. Let me just get straight. We did, yeah, so there's like an outward section here. Excuse me. Yeah, because Leo did an underwood section, didn't he? Thanks, okay. That's something we can do. Is that ship the RWI Colony? It's not called the RWI Colony, but yeah, it is Colony Ship. I'm going to join Carnas's SE server. If I had time to play SE, like on a server, then I would. I've been invited to a new MC server in a minute, so I think that'll be what I'm doing. Yes, it's amazing. Did I recommend it? Cool. I might give it a watch at some point. I'm watching Stargate Atlantis currently, as that's like my new thing to binge. So yeah, I think when I'm done with that, I will go to watch something else. So that'll be interesting. Let me just read this a second, as it's an SE note I've got. Oh, good news today. Track Central reached 5,000 followers on Twitter, which is interesting. So I'm glad to have that now. Really cool. How about an old landing pad in Mini Survivor Series? What about it? Hey Jack, thank you for your videos. They keep me going through COVID. Fantastic. I'm glad you're doing it. Hey Jack, your audio seems to be glitching from time to time. Is it? Watch myself back. On Twitter, which is interesting. So I'm glad to have that now. I can't hear any glitching. Really cool. How about an old landing pad in Mini Survivor? It seems fine to me. Hey Jack, have you seen Crate on a Workshop? Yes, I have seen that. Someone's like made a crate planet on the workshop of Vinay. It looks really cool. So I need to check it out at some point. You should make an area for Defender on the bottom. Maybe. See, we've got an idea for Valkyrie to dock here, or a Valkyrie. Then the Pioneer will dock here to land his site, etc. It can be loaded with supplies and things like that, and various things. Hey Jack, your speech volume is dipping down. That's because when I look away, like over here, it'll go out of range of a mic. That's just how microphones work in a sense. If I look over here while talking away, it'll dip down in volume because I'm not speaking directly into a mic. These types of microphones, you have to be speaking into a mic. Someone activated via Terror device. I've not reached those episodes yet. I've watched Stargate Lands before, so I know everything happens. But I've not reached those yet. That'd be something to do at some point. The Terror device is quite cool. Though I don't know, like, I appreciate now that Sam Carter's like in charge of Atlantis, and I like Carter obviously. But I don't know, like, still getting over the loss of Weir. Because season 3, like, you lose Carson, and then you lose Weir, and it's really like, Oh, I don't know. It's a straight hit to the fields in a way. Not very nice. Will the ship be too big? Nah, we'll get around block limits. I'm gonna mimic how Leo did it. So he did it like straight platforms up here, didn't he? Yeah. Okay, cool. So we've got a few sections up here. Let's do this. Do this and this and this, and then go from there. Jesus Christ, what the hell are you got doing tonight? Fuck. Thank you, Noted Constance, for £100. The chat's so wild, I've missed the donation now. Where is it? I need to go to YouTube. Thank you for £100. £100 now, and I'll give more for charity. Love what you do, keeping it up. P.S. It's pronounced Nilanti. Nilanti. Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Pronunciations, I love it when people put them. Starship, thank you for $1 USD. Greatly appreciate it, man. Brandon, thank you for $2 donation. You should watch Firefly and Cowboy Bebop sometimes. Okay, I've heard of Firefly because Nathan Filoni is in that. I guess the name. Yeah, so maybe I'll watch that sometime. And also so mad. Christ, thank you for £100 though. Nilanti, that's honestly epic. Thank you so much. Whew. It's a crazy evening. Jack's going to go nuts on it. I just did, yeah, honestly. Thank you so much, everyone, honestly. Does anybody have the diameter middle part of the Haven class medical? I don't even know what Haven class medical station is. Okay, so yeah, we do like that. Okay, cool. Now, I don't want to make this section any longer, so we'll do this just as it is, and we'll do 2 step there. So I don't want to make this area any bigger because we are running like size-wise on the ship now. Like it needs to thin down slightly, but not too much. It sounds like a really old techno theme. There you go. We start arching up the neck essentially. Then we can do that. Arcus Leo did these things, didn't he? The crafty bugger. We could put off something different. Okay. Add a gravity cannon rail for whatsoever. Someone keeps asking. I may do that later. Hey, how's everything? Everything's going good, thank you. Let's talk about a D&D version of Stargate set during a 6th season. I've heard about that. Isn't there already D&D games out and about? I swear, like, a couple of companies are making them, something like that. I've seen it before. Jack, will you do a Minecraft Let's Play? Not on the channel, no. No, the channel's not really a place for a Minecraft Let's Play. It'd be a bit weird. What do you mic up to? Did we fuck that up? Okay, we did like that, okay. How do you feel about VTOL starships and Sea of like roads and shit? I love them. The reason we don't use them too much is like I imagine filming with them in SC is like a right pain in the ass because we know it is as well. So yeah, I'm not really a fan of using them too much because yeah, it just causes a massive headache. We need to do something like this, don't we? Because that'll link back to that. Oh, we need that one. Is this one using? Or are we using the corner one? Maybe the corner we're using before. Yeah, I think it's. Are we using corners? Because Leah being a crafty, get you something like that. All right. Yeah, so we use something like that. Okay. I don't know, we could do something a bit more creative. So we could do. Thinking of ideas currently. Ignore me while we play around with stuff. No, not like that. Let's see, come on. Now we might as well just mimic it. It'd make more sense, because we've got this, haven't we? Yeah, we'll just mimic it, because it'll make a lot more sense. There's some sections that I can customize and do my own stuff, but there's some that just requires mimicking. What side? Oh, come on, game. What block is he using here? Because I think it's the one I'm already holding. Yeah, okay, is that fair enough? Whoop. 1, 2, 3. Let's do this. 1, 2, like that. We should be able to do something like this roughly. There we go. That provides us a nice mimic base. Go back for. When we do something like this, we're good to go. That's good, because clearly we're building sort of like the spine of a ship in a way. That's essentially what this is. You can see Leo built this. It's got a bit going there. Then we've got one coming in the middle, and we're good to go to like 3x3. Okay, cool. Very nice. If we do this here, then we can do that. And where's my slope blocks? Here they are. We can even do that. Do something like that. What's you keen on that? For a shorter ascent. We need to do this one. And there we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, that works better. It's the original version, but yeah, that's. I was going to give 200, but got to keep some charity. Exactly, yes. Please keep some for charities. We're going to try and meet our goal. I'm not sure if we can meet £1,000 for the charity stream. Hopefully we can. As it'd be nice if we could. But yeah, I'm not sure yet. Hopefully we can, because I think it's a good round thing to get to. So we'll see how we do. What ship are we building? So the ship we're essentially building is essentially a colony ship, but it's like an expedition ship in a way. So yeah, it's based off the Spirit of Fire. As you can see here, I'm taking inspiration from it, and that's kind of what we're doing. So yeah, it's gonna be very big. Quite a lot to play with. Ever considered using future? I have no idea what that is, so no. Is that gonna be a new colony? Probably not, as he's very busy. I've been disconnected from a terminal because I'm floating with Veggie Jetpack. Spotlight. Save them. Hide from terminal and off. That's cool. Ta-da! There you go, off now. So we've got the neck being built here roughly. We've still got a lot of stuff to play with. Like we have to build this, yes. We have to like strengthen up the neck itself. That's gonna be something to do. So, what we could do, if we just strengthen this like here a minute. I think Leo, how did Leo build it? He built it differently. It's got like no platform here. One small box, thank you for 10 USD. Greatly appreciate it, man. I can do more Star Citizen. At some point, if you just spam a chat, I will read the comments, but you don't need to spam. That looks like a bit like, that's bit of that looks a little small. Yeah, Leo's not to full scale. I think it's like 1/4 or 5th scale. Because building a full-on scale Spirit of Fire will probably break the game engine. So yeah. I used to play in Dual Universe. I've not played Dual Universe in ages now. So when we do the next update, I'll probably come back to it. Yeah, we'll have a look. So, is it too big? That's the 3rd time you commented that, and I said once more. No, it's fine. Yeah, we're doing good. Actually, that's still going up there, isn't it? Yeah, so. As we get, some people will be like, so someone like commented in the Discord the other day being like a shit, it's like, oh, it's clearly copying the Spirit of Fire. Like, it's not copying the Spirit of Fire, it's clearly inspired by it, you dick. You know? It's like, I've said that multiple times. I even said in the first stream, like, I said, we're building something based off of my favorite ship from Halo Wars. And it's like, clearly what we said. So I'm not claiming original ownership of it. I'm not even using Leo's one as inspiration because it's one of the most accurate Spirit of Fires in all of Space Engineers. So of course I'm using it. You make me happy. I'm glad I can. So this is a colony ship. In a sense, yeah, it's a colony ship. The original Spirit of Fire was a colony ship. It was a Phoenix class colony ship, then upgraded to a Phoenix class support ship. I'm thinking about getting Space Engineers on console, but the reviews make me not want to. It's up to you. The one on console is limited to a degree. I'd always recommend it on PC. So yeah. Hey Jack, what if a charge stream pulls in more than $1,000? Then that'd be fantastic. I mean, if we put in more than that, it'd be epic. So remember, we're aiming for £1,000, so it's a little bit different than dollars. I think £1,000 is $1,400. You can check on Google to convert that, etc. So yeah. What time will you start a 24-hour stream? A 24-hour stream will start at 8 PM at GMT. You can find out all the details in my community post, and also I'll post a dedicated video on it in the week. So keep an eye out for that, as it'll be very fun. There we go. I'm I'm good on Xbox, I'm currently playing. Yeah, it's good on Xbox to a degree. It is limited more than a PC, so that's something to keep in mind. It's always going to be that. So yeah, it's just how it is. Like, obviously, yeah, it'd be great if it wasn't, but not how it goes. Who's my freedom here? That works. How can we, like, contain this area? How can we do that one? How did Leo do it? I used to do the ship side. Okay, yeah, we can literally just do that then. Ah, there you go. That way we've actually got a catwalk thing sort of going around here. We can even do it like one more forward, and that way we've got some more space to play with. There you go. So we can even have like a small like miniature view area up here. Like that. Do we have blast doors accessible? Did I have any blast? Blast doors. Give me some blast doors. We'll put these things in here. Yeah. There's a bit of detail to it. Hey Jack, do your ships use grab drives? No. Xbox slowly getting to PC, at least on servers. It will never be the same to PC, I'm just being completely honest. It's never going to be like that. By limited, you mean multiplayer? Don't you play? It's limited in terms of PCU and mods and stuff like that. You're never going to get the full, complete SC experience on console. That's just plain fact. Microsoft are very iffy on scripts and like different complex and mods, so you're never going to get that. And in terms of replicas of ships like Oni Prowler, also does grav shielding work. Grav shielding does work here and there. You're never going to do that too much, so. Mods we do have are great, so I'm looking forward to it in the future. Yeah, the mods currently on Xbox are fantastic. But we're never going to get like weapon core and stuff like that on console because it's just a Microsoft limitation. But yeah. Hey Jack, if you look at Crowd's bit of fire, it kind of looks like a weird shield. I guess? What kind of shields are you using? I was hesitant about adding the smaller landing pad down here, but I guess it sort of works to a degree, so yeah. What's PC of the ship? Let's go take a look, shall we? There you go, there's all the stuff if you want to read it. Any good GPUs for space engineers? You can probably find a 60 and 60 to run it, stuff like that. I don't know, it's difficult. I use 580, you'd be skimming it. 580 is a very out of date now, I'd say. 1060, stuff like that. 1050 Ti, you'll be able to get away with there and about, so yeah. Are the big flaps on rotors? No, they're not. No, we've not had it on rotors, no. Not if we wanted to fly or actually move at all. No, it's definitely not on rotors. That would be a little bit mental. So, no. Will you give the ship anything like ODST drop pods? Maybe. Maybe I might. I'll think about it. We will see. Actually kind of looks like a hunter's shield. I guess it sort of does in a way. We'll see about that. I'm just going to minimize my Discord. I'll see it. Yeah, I was thinking of adding like a main gun up front here or something like that, so we may still do that. We'll look at it. I have a question about the SE server that I haven't found an answer for yet. What's the difference between server 1 and server 2? Nothing. They're basically the same. We just run two versions because it's better than running one. How far do we keep going for? We go for a little bit, can't we? Usually it's the line to go into the engine bay. Hit that asteroid event. We can't go any further than an asteroid, alright? Because that's going to be too long. Can't do any further than that. It'll be too mental. And Jack, are we building a different land on this old one? Or main lander? I don't know what you mean. That's going to be the current lander. We're going to upgrade that one. So as I'm concerned, I use 580 to be able to run this better than a 1050. I'm not sure better though. You need to compare that because, I don't know, it's difficult. 580 is out of date, to be honest. So they may still run it. How long? Also, it's used as well, so. Used only goes so far, really. Like, I'm all for reusing tech and stuff like that and getting things for a cheaper price. But used does only go so far. I don't know what these parts up here are. I guess they're just detailing. I don't have my model of the Spirit of Fire here today, so. I do like this idea, though. That's really cool. We could expand that on here as well. Because Leo basically kept, yeah, he kept this going along, which is really nice. So you've got this grey area down here. This is essentially another layer of armor, which is nice. So how did this work? This kept going. Yeah, this is one big sheet, so you could cut this out slightly. Do this. So we'll do around here. Keep that going. That way we still have access to this area. We could raise this up one as well. I would require raising the whole thing. Super keen on that idea. We could be to a flower area. It becomes yeah, it could be comms array, so we could add our own antenna dish stuff. I might do that as well just to bring it out. So yeah. Do you know if a laser mod that replaces the blaster on ships is allowed on console? No, probably not, because lasers typically use scripts. Anything that uses beams in SE typically uses scripts, etc. So yeah. Yeah, so you're not going to see stuff like that. In an ideal world, you would. It's just not really something. It's not possible, I'm afraid. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Having all of that would be fantastic, but nah, it's just not going to happen. It's basically it's due to a limitation of Microsoft. Like, I saw some people kicking fuss to go, oh, how dare Keen not let us have these things? Like, if Keen could, they probably would let you have it perfectly fine. But no, it's not down to Keen on this one. Which it seemed like it might, it's not. Game development is an interesting process many will never understand, including myself. I'm not a game developer. Probably wouldn't want to be at this current point anyway. Game developers get so much shit. Kind of upsetting, really, but that is the industry. Using Death Star Super Laser Venus ship? No, I don't know why we'd use them, to be honest. It's not really the ship for that. Makes sense. Nah, it's not really worth it. Like, those guns are very OTT. You could use vanilla DL. Yeah, I'm using that one over here, so this is what it's currently used. So we could use another one now, something like that. Maybe like a dual one in a sense. We could certainly build like a different comm array or something. Catwalk. And I built one out of fun again, I forgot. Yeah, let's use something like that. Where is it? I forgot what it's called. Is it window? There it is. A smaller version of this in a way. There you go. We've got like an actual, like a very old style antenna dish in a sense. Doesn't need to build it, is it? Ready? There you go. Wish I could build ships that majestic. Honestly, it takes trial and error. If this ship I'm basing off Spirit of Fire, so I've already got something to work with. But it is like a case of trial and error, like finding what works for you. Like, once you find your style, run with it and work with it. Like, best advice I can offer. Like, everyone has their own style. There's people who do ship replicas. They have their own style, obviously. You know, it is about finding what works for you. Again, what's your favorite small Unity only ship in Halo? Small. I like the Prowler's quite a lot. I like the Halo 5 Prowler. It makes a lot of sense. It's more of like a spy ship in a way. Yeah. There you go. Very sort of like naval ship there, that antenna. So we've got these two dirt turrets here, so I quite like them there. I think we could have like a small PDC one in the middle as well. We'll detail the area a bit more in a bit. What do you think about the design of the Aurora battleship from Stargate? I love them, yeah. I just watched the episode in Season 4 where the Travelers steal one. Well, I find it. It's fantastic. It's a little taller. No, I'm saying it's fine. You don't want it too tall because then it would like Stark up the rest of the ship. Now he's a spin. Oh, no. Any AMD Ryzen CPU handle SE fun? Yeah, it should be fun. I'd recommend going and doing it yourself, but there's a lot of people who claim it works perfectly fine when it doesn't. So, yeah, so go do your own testing. I love this bit here. Right, let's scale this down a bit because we do need to go from here. So we've got another one down here, don't we? I'm excited for this ship to be featured in the next series because it'll be really cool to have it. Like, it's been ages since I featured a ship I've purely built inside of an SE series. Would Avengers be like one of the last times, I guess. This is cut away normally anyway, so... We just have like a normal bigger area. That can still work. There's plenty of sizes like going along here. This sort of stage I'm in building right now is sort of like finding what proportions work well and just playing with it. Like, I probably will come back and make 101 different alterations to this ship and its style. But at the minute, I'm still having a lot of fun with it. So. Yeah, it is all about like finding different ways of doing stuff. That still works. We still got plenty of like design because there's like a mid-section here. Now obviously Leo's added like a ton of like ribbed effects and stuff like that for the Spirit of Fire. However, here I'm probably gonna be able to add like cannons and things and various other things. Maybe some landing pads as well, or some fighter docking bays. Lots of stuff to basically make this more RWI-esque when it comes to it. How many mods are making like a nuke? Yeah, I think there's like one being made currently. I don't know. I don't really keep mods that often. So, anyway, what's your favorite Star Wars ship? Thrawn's Chimera is kind of fun. I don't know if I'd be surprised if one of the new characters is voiced by Edward. How the hell would we do that? Have you tried the Halo Weapons Pack? Yeah, I've tried it before. I do have the ribbed effects on his wing. It's very nice, isn't it? Hydrogen-based power is the efficiency update. I don't know what you mean. Am I using it? Yeah, I'll always use hydrogen. When we do filming stuff, hydrogen just looks nicer as well. Probably going to use a graphics pack for the next series as well. The next series is all about combining scale with the looks of other series as well. So that's going to be challenging. Very fun at the same time. Hey Jack, ever heard of Critical? Yeah, I've heard of it. I'm not really into D&D though, so I've never really had a chance to do D&D. Like a few of my friends are into it, but I've just never gotten into it. I would like to try it at some point. I may join one of their sessions. Yes, we are simply just like lengthening this out towards the end here. It's like rather of a boring process of building this. Is just stretching these lines out to the end of time. Oh, there we go. Hey. The only small fighters that could be maybe launched from gravitubes. Whoop. We've got our launch tubes over here, or essentially kind of launch tubes. They're hangars launching 203s. We could use the sabers, which are based off Vipers, but yeah. We're not really aiming for a Battlestar-esque series here. Maybe another time we could do that. Whoops, I let go too early. Maybe another time we could do that. Ajak, how's you? I'm good, thank you. How are you? That was a calf line there. I did need to strengthen out these areas anyway, so once we have more of this in detail, then we can start playing with the top area. I do need to start building the bottom at some point, but that's... If I have my Xbox, what color is the best for stealth shipping game? Probably like a mixture of dark colors because it'll blend in with the skyboxes, as long as you're not using modern skyboxes. You can go with dark grays and stuff like that. You can even look at like hull designs which hide like how ships are shaped and such. There's a bit of creativity to do that. Like the Expanse is very good at their ship design and how we did that. Like the stealth ships in the Expanse, very well designed, because not only do they look cool in sci-fi, it sort of makes sense as well. I love how stealth tech is still a threat in Lance. It makes a lot of sense. We make a hangar that could hold something like an Eclipse class of Spitfire. Probably not. It's got a Pioneer already, but there's no need to hold the Eclipse in it. The Observer, a lot of people saw in the concept image. I doubt it will make it into the series. It's literally just... It's designed to do hype and such to see like how many people are interested in XYZ. Ship's taking shape though. Like once we add more details, it'll obviously look a lot more interesting. But at the minute, it's sort of just like putting the raw blocks down, adding foundations, etc., and then we see what we got. Jack, you're not gonna lie, just give me the idea of a big ship and carry defenders and deploy just like an Exo and Star Destroyers. Yeah, or like a mega super Star Destroyer, isn't it? Something like that could work really well. Yeah. I was watching episode Sunday, Jack. It was emotional as hell because Carson Beckett is one of my favorite characters. Jack, do you have any regrets when it comes to one of your cinematic ship builds? Yeah, all the time. But you can't really do much about the past, so it's not really something you can do. I could have done Planet... Now I'm like older, I could have done Planet Wars like a lot better, but it's just not really the case where you're able to do stuff, so... People down here or something. I was like, what the hell is that? What's going on down here? I see, I could update this whole level. That'd require lifting the whole thing up. Really annoying. Is it going to annoy me enough for her to change it? I don't know. Let's just stretch this out a minute. So. I'd literally put PDCs and stuff here. What's a show you keep talking about? What, Stargate? It's a series. Older series now. It's not that old, really. Actually, a Stargate SG-1 will become its 25 years soon. Like, Christ, that is 25 years. That's older than me, yeah. I think Stargate SG-1 came out 1 year before I was born, so... It's a long time indeed. Right, I'm confusing myself here. Okay, so this circle towards here, did it? Right. How has Leo done this? Because like Leo used some very interesting designs. I'm like, okay. Okay, so this just circles overhead and like hides that. Right, that works. That goes into there roughly. Okie dokie. This is gonna be a different design anyway, so it's not really much to worry about. We should just use the wrong block there. Could literally do something like this. I think of creative ways to like cut this off in a corner here. Here we go. This will work. Do something like this. That way it just cuts it off nice into the corner. Yeah, that's cool. That still circles off there, which is nice. But we kind of done this wrong though, so... That is like roughly where this floor layer is going to go. So I'm still tempted like to bring this up so it's smaller here. I could in theory make a lot more sense. And there's Nathan. Hello, Nathan. Haven't seen much Stargate, but I like what I saw. Honestly, it's fantastic. SG-1 Atlantis is great. Universe is right as well. I've not watched Universe in a while. I might give it a go after I finish Atlantis. Or I might go back and watch SG-1, so... is there going to be a name for Survival Series instead of Office Wars? No, the series is called Survival. It's literally called Space and Survival. You know that's the name because we put it in the title of every episode. I was born a few weeks ahead of Halo C release. Halo C was 2001, wasn't it? Nice. Are you going to do use of a cargo ship? Maybe. I mean, the Defender is technically a cargo ship as well. Have you seen any of the new arm blocks? Yes and no. I've used some of them before. Fix micro size waving. It sounds fine. Yeah, I've not used any just yet. Lovely stream so far. I wanted your opinion on the decoy launches I made. 2 free launch launches. Do you think they're useful if they can fit enough of them? Yeah, I guess decoys do work in a sense. It does depend on like where and when you can use them. Like I've never found use for decoys that much, apart from like, you know, obviously making decoy blocks. But I'd be interested to see if people would actually use them more in SC. Maybe there's a combat update or something like that. It could be really interesting. By the way, guys, if you've not joined yet, my community Discord server is linked down below. It's discord.gg/CaptainJack. Come join us. We've got some great stuff going on in a minute. And I'll be coordinating the upcoming charity stream in there as well. So do come and join, please. It'll be fantastic to have you all in there. It'll be great fun. And I'd love to see more of you. Because, see, our Discord's fantastic. So it'd be great to have more of you in there. I'm looking at all of you joining right now. There's like tons of you in there. Yeah. Fantastic. What's Castle's back in your GS's Valve? You said that you hated the update for group things like arm blocks in the same block. Do you see that way? Kind of. I've gotten used to it now. Like you get used to things after a while, so it's gonna annoy people. But I'm gonna change around this area a sec. Yeah, this is gonna annoy the fuck out of me. We are gonna literally redo this whole section here, so bear with. We could just link it into one. It doesn't have to be there. We could literally just link this in. Does it look any different like that? It doesn't really. Hi, Scott. Hello. How much longer are you going on for? Whenever we find. How's Space Minecraft going? Space Minecraft is very fun. What do you watch Stargate on? I'm watching it on Amazon Prime currently, because I've been buying the seasons. But if you're on the US, I believe Stargate SG-1 is now on Netflix. Not sure about Atlantis, though. But yeah, you can watch Stargate SG-1 on Netflix. I think so, so keep that in mind. Are you arming it to Steve? We will be later on. Working on Star Wars design. Well, the submission soon. Awesome. Look forward to seeing it. I think we're designing a decoy ship that would be basically just a lot of decoys and hopefully distracting enemy turrets. It could work, like deploying countermeasures and stuff, so that could work. Hey Jack, when you server supposed to whip on my Zenith station. Awesome, I will take a look in a bit. That could be rather fun to look at. Instead of like us doing the 3x3 thing, we could add something more interesting into here, like submerged fuel tanks or something like that. That could be rather cool. For now, let's just continue doing the armor sections along here. This is going to throw me off for a bit. We want this area done for a minute. We're good to go for a while. Hey, that's too far. All Stargate's on Hulu. There you go. If it's on Hulu as well. I don't have access to Hulu, so I wouldn't know. Finally, they're bringing some, like, Disney Plus is bringing some more content to us on the 23rd, I believe. Like, there's a series I've been dying to watch for a while now. And I'm like, finally, it's getting brought on Disney Plus's new fucking Star thing, whatever it's called. I.e. charge us more money to watch stuff that could have been available in the first place. Have you seen the Sequest DSV? No, I haven't, but thank you, Joshua, for your $5 donation. I haven't seen that. I have a good idea for a web mod for a ship. Suggest it away. Which SG series is your fave? Mine's like, I don't know, like, I love SG-1, but I really like Atlantis as well. Like, Atlantis is more modern in a sense, so, I don't know. It's hard to choose. It really is hard to choose. Ask and choose your favorite child in a way, isn't it? I honestly wouldn't know how to answer it. I compared that to like choosing your favorite child. Something I'll never do because the chance of having kids is fucking minimal. Fucking hell. One way to like create a headache. Could just do something down here because this cuts down, isn't it? Yeah. Yikes. I'm just experimenting with different things in it to see like what sticks out. Like SG Universe a lot has counts. Yeah, SG Universe is very different as well, so Pelicans are very common, actually. Valkyrie isn't. I mean, a Valkyrie isn't a Pelican. It's based off it, but it isn't a Pelican, so. I've also never heard of Sequest, so. Would a Pelican Condor even work in SC? How fit it would be? I mean, Pelicans are in SC, so, like, Valkyrie's based off of one, and people have made accurate recreations of one, so. This Jack has a mod, I think, right, of the survival world, it's a moisture bomb. Yeah, I've seen that before. Unity ship weapon is like a whip, but that is already pretty much complete. It's not really my cup of tea. I'm thinking of making a custom mod pack for RWI Colony. It's something I'm designing currently, so. We're looking into it. It's going to take a bit of time. These turrets Leo designed are really cool. They are like Spiritfire's AA turrets in a way. Or his big turrets it had. You can fill space up with tons of homie cells. There's going to be some homie on here, don't worry. Hey Jack, are you going to add cosplay to SE servers? No, we're not. We're not adding cosplay to them. Not right now. It's not really something I'll look into. There's a door down here as well. Okay. Like, wow. Doors everywhere. This links up to just one, doesn't it? Yeah. And just for my sake, this comes through to here. Oop. Take this. That's a disconnect from it now. We need this one still. This amount of space we'll have to work with. That's not too bad. But did I want to bring it up to here is the question. Sort of, in a sense. Am I happy with this being on a different layer? I mean, I could literally do something like this. This is like submerged in a way. Because here, Leo has it like, so it's like flat on here, so it goes up to flat. Here, I could do it so it's like the turrets are hidden behind here. I kind of feel like they should be up more, so yeah. It's an Imperial missile launch for an Empire War. Always how painful this idea is going to be. Yeah, we're probably going to build the inside, like, film inside, so it would be, like, structured corridors going around, so the whole thing won't be for, like, completely. So we'll probably use, like, a lot of cinematic magic inside. But yeah, we'll see how we do that. It'll be fun to see, so. How big is the Apollo or your new ship? The Apollo is about up to the landing area. See where it cuts off and goes to a ramp? That's how big the Apollo is. The Apollo's than that has gone today. We still got the updated Phoenix over here, so this should be coming to a workshop soon, by the way. The updated Phoenix. I know it's got Sour Ghost written on it right now, because this is the last time we used it. But yeah, this is coming to a workshop soon. I've almost completed everything on here. New bridge, etc. that you saw this in one of the streams. So this is coming to the workshop very soon. So be on the lookout for that. Really happy to get this up there. So yeah. Not much has changed, so. I'm excited for this. This will also be on Mod.io as well. It's got all the correct mods, etc. Apart from shields, so. Keep in mind, when we upload it to Mod.io, not every mod will make it there. Everyone not a member or sub, drop a super chat. If you'd like to do that, it'll be appreciated, but you don't have to. I think you vote not last name for your donation. I feel like a ship this size could have a backup shield emitters and generators. Potentially. Depends what role we want to play in the series, don't we? Yeah, we'll have to see. This is going to annoy everyone, but I'm going to strip this back completely. The reason for that is I need to redesign this area. Because I want to bring this up like one, it's going to annoy the fuck out of me. So I need to essentially raise this layer one more. Which I say is going to be really annoying, but it'll do. It'll do. That's a lot of lag. Hey. Turn it around. Yeah. Design's gonna be slightly different as well. It ever so slightly. We could keep it to 1. But we are just going to up the whole thing, so it's going to be a bit of a challenge. But I may do more of this off screen because it's a little bit boring to do on stream. That's kind of what we do with streams here, because it's basically like the chill building process, which I kind of like. Like I like coming on and chilling and building, because I get stuff done. So we need this one, don't we? But we do not have extra blocks here. Yeah, so we're going to strip this entirely back a second. Transmitter, you can disappear. I just cut this entire segment off a second. You just rebuild the batch like quicker. There you go. Go away. This. I'm building a full stock, full game shuttle. Y-wing exploding. Oh, very nice. Good luck with that. I probably won't be able to do that myself. I'll probably lose the will to live like too quickly. But have fun, yeah. If you're building that, good luck. That is going to be a manic. Oh, I was working. Hey Jack, I have my faction, but I don't know how to name it. Wouldn't you like name it before having your own faction? Like, not critiquing, but that's what I'd imagine would happen. So, There we go. Thank you to whoever just followed, by the way. I don't have my Twitch notifications up, so I didn't see that. As soon as the stream is finished, I'm going to get Space Engineers. Do it. Go get Space Engineers. I'm not sponsored to say that or anything, but if you like it, go get it. You should sponsor me to sell it. No. Ever thought of working with Game Horizons in the new Colony series? I would have a look at their channel. I don't know. I don't think I've seen their content. I think I've seen their content before. I've not watched much of it, so I'll go check it out. Thanks for suggesting. Let me just note that down. It could be rather interesting. I will note that down because I've got like a big note of where's my Trello board gone? I think I've seen that channel before, but I'll note it down because it'll be rather interesting. That's the wrong notepad, Jack. I literally have post-it notes next to me. Let me just note it down. There's writing it sideways. Thank you, chat. I shall go take a look at that afterwards. I've got some channels in mind at the minute, which hopefully some people recognize when we bring them into the series. And things are going to plan. I've got a few more channels to speak to, a few more things to do, but we're having fun at the minute. So hopefully when it comes out, you're going to be impressed at who we've managed to pick up. Is that how we did it? I can't remember if we did it at the start there. No, that's not bad. No. Oh yeah. It was the other one, Jack. It wasn't that way. That was the other two blocks. That was the original idea I wanted to do if I changed it, remember? Like with deluxe edition is normal, I see. Up to you. Research the benefits and like, you know, or like pros and cons. It's really up to you. I can't really tell you, so. Decide for yourself. Yeah, we'll do 5 there. 5 by 5. You... Did we do that or no? Yeah, it's one up like that. Okay. Then straight to the back like that. Cool, yeah. We're sort of rebuilding it. The reason I've done that is so I can just upscale here because it's going to throw me off else. So now I've got that going, a lot easier. How about Dragon Nation in new consoles? I have not heard of their channel. We are still scouting like different content creators in it to work with us. Obviously, we don't know OTT series, so it is a selective process. We've got to find the content engaging and believe they'll work well with us. So I think people will be surprised at the current people we're chosen to work with. So you're gonna look at when we announce the series and when you start seeing hype, which hopefully be in a couple months, you'll see what we've got there. It'll be interesting. Kraz Cannon. Hey Jack, should style on your ships for me Olympus Mons? People always tell me about. I may work it at some point. Have you considered working with Wasted Space or Specific Capac? I've worked with Wasted before, not Specific Capac, but I'm open to it. Yeah. I don't think you'll see like massive big SU critters in the series for a number of reasons. Do you think you have a team with Wasted Space team? Maybe, probably not though. It comes down to a lot of like management stuff. Are you planning on building any RWI ships to protect the helicarrier? Probably not. The survival has its own sort of stuff, so the survival also isn't in the RWI universe, so there's a lot more different stuff to do. We'll have a transmitter back at another time. We had the other layer in. Okay, it's one layer down, then that block, isn't it? All right. Let's go back. Nice. We're gonna add. Oh, it's here, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. No overlock. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. Ah. One, and then that's the wrong button. I keep pressing the wrong stuff tonight for some reason. I'm not sure why. Okay. The helicopter arms with teeth, there's not really much to need. Yeah, the helicopter. I mean, you say that. When you watch session 11, which you just recorded, that was an interesting one. We tested out Reavers once and for all. Helicarrier was armed with teeth. It's fine though. Yeah, that's not exactly. We've got the auto repair mod as well, so a lot of stuff to play with. Right, so yeah, we're back on track now. Okay, cool. I've made those changes. I have altered the deal. So I don't alter it once again. Yeah, we'll just need to get up to here and tail that back slightly. We do not want these running any further than that. I hate missing where I'm placing blocks for some reason. I'm not sure why. Force a habit, I think. Oh, down here, isn't it? Any tips for small cruise ship? For small cruise ships, I guess like make as much of the space as you can. Because as it's really small, so you don't have maximize of space. It's kind of just about taking, you know, usage of it and see what you can do. Like, there's a lot to play with. But if you like maximize the usage of your space, then you're gonna have a lot of fun. Yeah, it really is up to you and how you want to design it. So yeah, yeah. Indeed. Cool, right. That's coming along nicely. Let's strengthen this out a bit more. Go up to here. That. Yeah, nanites. The cast was naming the nanites in session, wasn't he? It was kind of funny. There was a lot in the session 12, which you just did, yeah. Just did, not did. Which got cut. I saw like someone comment say, it's like, oh my god, I can't believe how you abuse the team. It's like, it's not like that. It's like, if people don't know how like we play together or like what we do, then it's like, it can kind of come across weird, I guess. Yeah, someone was like really angry that we swore at each other. I'm like, it's not that deep. It's not that much. It's not that deep, bro. Filming this ship is going to be a pain. I can already tell it. It's like, it's going to be impressive though. Yep. If I'm ahead of wars, we're building a ship. Yeah, it sense that. I'm thinking of getting Star Citizens. Do you recommend? It's up to you. Have a look at it. Research it before you buy it. Star Citizen is a very up in the air game. So yeah, research before you buy it. How do you feel about a correct scale Atlantis with puddle jumpers, drone shields? I think I'd break the SE engine, so good luck. I just don't see it happening. It'll be interesting if people do manage to pull it off, though. Yeah, I'd be amazed if that is actually happening, so... yeah. I mean, look, like, you hate each other sometimes, that's what friends do. Yeah, it's not even hate. Like, people get wound up over. Like, if we hated each other, we wouldn't be playing games with each other. I don't play games with people I hate. I don't talk to them. If I hate them, it's like, I won't talk to them. Why have negativity like that in your life? Life's too short for that. Like, if you don't like someone or, like, some stuff, then just move on. That can be applied to a lot of stuff in modern times. And what would a Leaper ship mobile base? I have no idea what it is. Hey, Count Jack, you should do a few videos over the Space Engineer series that you've done. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Will you put it on shop? Do you mean Steam? Yes, I probably will go on Steam. Hey, Jack, first stream, my score. Good work. Thank you. We'll be ending off soon, but yeah, thank you. Hey, Jack, is the new Colony series going to be like a series like Colony Wars, but it's team versus team? Yeah, in a sense. So the new series will be team versus team, mix of Colony lore. So you still have a story, but you can have PvP elements as well and stuff like that through multiple content creators. It's going to be really interesting. I'm hoping we can pull it off and it works, so we'll see how it does. It's still in development. Not too sure when it'll come out yet. A lot of moving parts, a lot of design going into it. I'm writing scripts, but it's going to be fun. Like I say, we're assembling our film crew right now, so if you do want to get involved and help out the series, we'll take your film crew applications. Those are the NPC people who help us out by doing stuff. Come to Discord, check it out, ask Mob Mail if you need any help, and later on we'll be taking on voice actors and such. So again, if that interests you, get in touch. It's gonna be fun. Are you coming to Croatia, by the way? No, I can't travel anywhere at the minute because we're in a thing called a global lockdown, or like a lockdown for the country, and a global pandemic. So yeah, it's... I got banned for saying COVID is a joke, but I just got from getting my COVID. Getting COVID, my option is still the same. Getting COVID. Well, you got back from getting it. Did you go somewhere to get it? If you think COVID's a joke and then you got it, isn't that sort of karma? Greetings, fellow British gamers. We must colonize the galaxy for us was told. Long live the British Empire. Missed the first 20 minutes because you didn't send me a notification, but I'll have to watch. Yep, the stream will be on VOD afterwards and a part of a new live playlist, so check it out. Yes, want to help. If you want to help, head over to Discord. We've got some applications open at the minute. Only if you're above a certain age and able to help at certain times. So if you do want to help with the series, you will require like 3 hours a week to help. So if you can't meet that, then don't apply, please. Because yeah, we are only taking serious applications because we don't want to curtail our own time essentially. Oh, I need the other mirror to this, don't I? Just do it the other way around. There you go. Spine's coming in there. I didn't know that bad. Hey Jack, what's the funniest video on your channel, not including something... I don't know. Excuse me. Now something you could have just rain and wetness. Luckily, it's like a little bit more warmer down here now. We went for a week down here in South where it's like so freaking cold. Now it's that's a bit better. Like I don't mind rain if it's at least warm or humid. But yeah. Okay. We've made some good progress today. Like it's coming. You can see like the ship's coming along there. Definitely not bigger. Once we add more details of it and more cosmetic design overall, we're gonna have a lot of stuff. So yeah. It's a base with short-range relocation capabilities, hence the name Leaper. Just a mobile base in a second, isn't it? Jack, how are you? I hope you're doing well in these difficult times. And also, are you going to do GD vs. RWI battle, something like that? Thank you, I'm doing good, thank you. Not anytime soon. We've not got anything scheduled for that. But maybe we'll do. Thank you, Jack, for keeping us all inspired during these last couple of years. Greatly appreciated. For Queen and RWI, yes, RWI. Red now is a queen. It's Kraz in a dress. We're the first known it's raining on top of it. You know, yeah, Tex had really bad like weather recently, didn't it? It's like out of power as well, so really weird. And yeah, what builds will be featured in the next series? Will it be stuff built by a team or some other creators? It'll be other creators as well. A lot of stuff from Workshop like we always do. I've already made an agreement with one Workshop creator to use their creations for a faction in the series, so that'll be interesting. So keep an eye out for that. So yeah, one thing I do come around is I do watch for Workshop for like interesting stuff that comes out and interesting creators, and I will politely just go like, hey, can I use your stuff in an upcoming series? And they're like, yeah, sure. Looks beautiful, my dear. Thank you. First space as soon you should do make RWI events class. No, I don't know that. It's boring. Shield money you use can it go on Xbox? Nope, because it's using scripting and it's made by someone else. So Shields can't go on Workshop because the mods, how they're written, they require advanced scripting, which Xbox or Microsoft to be specific will not allow. So you're never going to see like the Shield mod or Weapon Core, Atlas Super Lasers, or lasers in general. You're not going to see them on the Workshop, unfortunately. It'd be nice, but it's down to a Microsoft limitation. Nothing Keen can do about it. Maybe in the future. But yeah, you're not going to see it anytime soon. Rule Britannia. I really want to see, like, I do like anything in the episode where like someone zooms past is shouting, the British are coming, the British That could be hilarious. How much PCs are also? You can check it out. It's about 45,000 roughly. Yeah, it's quite big. It's not even finished yet, so like the ship's not actually that big. Like, it's lengthwise, it's big, but we've not even finished the underside. Like this is still being designed, so it's not even fully fleshed out yet. In comparison, let's take a look at Kraz's one. We hop in here. Another cramped bridge. His PC is 140,000. Ours is already probably going to go over that like quite a lot. Gotta work on a space version of Rule Britannia. Exactly, yeah. We need that, don't we? Alright, everyone. I'm going to wrap up my stream here. It's been about an hour and a half now. A bit of a short one tonight, but don't forget, next week I'm doing a 24-hour stream. So naturally, this is going to be a short stream. I need to go and rest and do some more preparations for work in a week, etc. But don't forget, next week here on my YouTube channel, on February 27th, Saturday at 8 p.m. GMT, we're starting our 24-hour survival stream, and it is going to be fantastic. I cannot wait for it. Really looking forward to it. And hopefully we can meet our goal of £1,000 British to raise for charity. And I'll be doing a big video about that in a week where you can learn more. So hopefully you'll come along and join me, as it's going to be fantastic. Thank you to everyone in the chat, by the way. Do give us a wave in the chat and emoji, etc. If you've enjoyed the stream, do let me know. And thank you to everyone who's donated tonight. I'm going to read out a list of donations that's in front of me in a minute. I need to like make my browser window bigger because there's so many of you mental people this evening. And I mean that in a good way. Thank you to Sean for donating. Also, we've got Once More Fox, we're going to YouTube member, Brandon Chapman, Signal to Ground, Joshua McCleary, Once More Fox, David, Brandon Chapman again, John Stuckey for that, thank you, Joshua McCleary again, Nilanti Constance, and again for $100, which is mental. Starship Boy, Brandon again, Joshua McCleary again, Once More Fox again, Joshua McCleary again, and Rodent last name again. Thank you to all your donations tonight and your super chats. It's been fantastic. I hopefully will see you maybe in a week for a midweek stream. Might do some Starbase. If not, I look forward to seeing you at a charge stream this time next week, I guess, because we'll still be streaming this time next week on Saturday. Head over, video in a week. Look forward to seeing it. New survival episode tomorrow. Don't forget to miss it. If you're not in the Discord server yet, come join. I'll be in there for a quick chat with you in the Discord channels, etc. So come join. Discord.gg/CatandJack. Times to put it in the chat there as well. And yeah, don't forget, you can also follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I think that's it. Twitch, etc. All the links down there are down below and below. Down below and available. That's how that phrase is meant to go. I usually say the different